PBC News, I'm Olive. Our top stories. The server is preparing for the grand opening on January 2nd. Server owner Amanda Bure is speaking about this historic moment after almost 4 years of near silence. There has been a state banquet in honor of the signing of the union's 100th birthday. All dukes and duchesses have been invited. The Palace of Westminster has been shut down as major renovations are underway due to the building's age and its decaying state. The operations of the House of Commons and House of Lords have been moved to an undisclosed location. Good evening and welcome to PBC News. I'm Olive. On April 21st, 2016, Worldcraft ceased all operations and shut down. Now nearly 4 years after the closure of Worldcraft, its successor, Parsum, is finally opening its gates to the public on January 2nd, 2020, after multiple hiatuses. On the line with us, we have the server owner, acting Prime Minister and Mayor of Stockstead, Amanda Bure, to discuss this significant moment. Hello and good evening, Miss Prime Minister.
And hello to you. Thanks for having me.
So what can we expect from the server opening?
Well, first of all, I want to take the opportunity to say that the server itself isn't really finished. Some of our followers may expect the city to be a fully functional capital as the server has been closed for so long. But we have had issues during the redevelopment, which has led us to replanning the entire city multiple times and creating new worlds, etc., as the server owners has not been satisfied with the result. We have also struggled with internal issues and disagreements.
I understand, but will there be any functioning train lines?
I hope that one or maybe two Stockstead Underground lines will be partly operational, but I can't promise anything at the moment. Our top priority now is to make the server open again.
Alright, do you have any further information for us?
Yes, I do. Sadly, we have run into additional mishaps, which has left us no other choice but to delay the opening of the server until January the 7th.
Well, that's unfortunate. Either way, I'd like to thank you for this interview, Miss Prime Minister.
My pleasure.
A state banquet has been held in honor of the 100th anniversary of the signing of the Union, which made the three kingdoms unite as one. Here we have a reporter, Julius, who's standing in the hall after the banquet.
Alright, I'm standing inside the captivating State Banquet Hall at the Imperial State Hall. After a couple of hours of festivities, the banquet is about to come to an end. However, rumours about a new feud between the Duchess of Cathashire and the Queen of Parsum have sparked up while Valentina Manetta was singing her hit song, Maybe. The rumoured feud is said to be about the Queen allegedly hearing the Duchess insulting her behind her back, which made the Queen infuriated and led to the Queen throwing her glass of champagne at her. The Duchess says that she will not be attending the press conference held after the banquet. She also says that this incident could have gotten her blind, deaf, mute, and maybe even have killed her, and implies that this was an attempted murder.
The Duchess is, as of this filming, neither mute, deaf, blind, or dead. The Palace of Westminster's renovation work is currently in full motion. The running of the country and Parliament's current location is currently named a state secret. The building's renovation work is estimated to cost nearly 500 million squares. The Prime Minister, the Speaker and the Conservatives have all refused to answer any question regarding the costs or the function of the government in this moment. We now cut to our reporter Julius, who's standing outside the Houses of Parliament.
I'm now standing outside the Houses of Parliament where all activity has abruptly been cancelled and moved to an unknown and highly classified location. Behind me we can see scaffolding covering up the gargantuan and intricately detailed neo-Gothic facades of the Houses of Parliament. But what caused the closure of the Houses of Parliament? According to the government's official website, urgent repair works on the building's decaying state was the main cause, but multiple rumours have started to surface instead. Among the rumours, it is said that the building's condition is not the actual cause for the closure, but instead that major corruption has taken place where the Conservatives have prohibited all other political parties from being a part of parliamentary services. These are, however, just rumours.
Thank you, Julius. Now the weather with Amanda.
Hello there. Cathayshire is facing cold weather with loads of sun as high pressure arrives from the Atlantic Ocean Sunday night. Temperatures will drop in Greater Stockstead and may cause slippery roads, especially in Hatfield and Three Bridges. The high pressure causes the wet air to centrate around the River Tay, which can lead to some fog downstream and in the archipelago. Up north, the low pressure will fade out next week, but expect around 1 decimeter of snow and temperatures to stay down at -2 or 3 degrees.
Thanks, Amanda. This was all of PBC News for tonight. On site.